Welcome back. So, we have Carl with us now. Looking a bit odd. Oh, okay. Can I only stand on Carl when they're in the air? That's very awkward. Why is that? Come on. Come on. Oh, do I have to do it all in order? Okay, I didn't anticipate that. Take turns very insistently. Come on, dude. I just want to get the coins, man. Come on. Okay, well there was that. Oh, more. Fantastic. Is there anything else fun down here? No. Okay, cool. Oh, yes there is. Nice. That might be everything here. I think I had 2 of everything. And that might be all the secrets, I mean. That's the one I try to pay more attention to, since all the other stuff it's kept track of for me. Come on. It's replaced so awkwardly. Of course, got this stuff to... What? Go away. The force of this child compels you. Thank you for your contribution. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to see the water cut off right there. See that below me there? You can see the water, like the top of the water, and then it cuts off on the side. Eh. Very nice. Yeah. Just awkward water placement. Alright, anyways. Up we go. I think we have gotten everything in this area now. These jumps are a lot more blind than I feel like they should be. You have to know where the fish is going to come from. Goodbye, Carl. Need to remember too, I can actually use these other attacks and whatnot. They're getting a bit more mileage out of Carl than I expected. I expected to be just at the very end of the level already. We have everything now, I think. But, anyways. The one thing that makes it really hard for me is trying to pick up the coins. They don't feel like they're placed very well. I guess the idea is that you don't jump, you run. Go straight from one fish to another, which is to me very counterintuitive. You don't usually just drop from one platform to another like that while platforming. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Alright. Very nice. I feel like Carl turned out okay. I feel like I'm mispronouncing Carl's name as Carl. It's K-A-R-A-L, not C-A-R-L. Anyways. Oh, jeez. Not a lot of people have to save now. It's still that one level I missed one secret in. I may have to go back and do something about it at this point. I didn't get a ton of money there, actually. I still need more money for other stuff in the game. Have I ever heard this song? What kind of name is Pirate Beard? The pirate. Are they really pirates, the Shadows? Nah. Yeah. Even Joey's unimpressed. Even Joey realized how it... When Joey looks back and says, hey, that was a dumb thing to do, you may have to question yourself. Corral was inexperienced. A Chaos Emerald and also Corral. Well, there was a gem, but I left it there. Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, wrong button. I guess this is the pirates are now plundering your village music. Or singular pirate and other two generic Bosa, but what did you do? I don't know if we have any fair ones. Okay, or Joey, that's fine too. Yeah, sure, I can work with this. I hope they're not scurvy. I feel like a pirate ship would not much care about a lighthouse, but I could be wrong. Let me meet you there. You're not going anywhere in between. Just go there now. How's your rock doing? Oh. I mean, you've already got a hat, dude. Hello, delicious fruit. Kind of sad how those trees turned out, to be perfectly honest. Anyways. I hate how you have to press up and right yourself to go up the stairs instead of being able to just press right and it making you go up vertically by itself. So I was thinking of what those things reminded me of. That thing at the top. Something about the thing at the top reminded me of something. I mentioned in the description of that video because when I was, well, writing the description of that video, it finally occurred to me. I think I know what that reminds me of. I kept trying to think. I kept thinking of like a thing or two from Thrillville, of all things. I don't think that was really it. I think the main thing it might have been reminding me of is the Meowclops totems from Pet Adventures. Because it is kind of shaped like a Meowclops totem. I mean, it's not a very, I don't know, clopic, but still. Or maybe it could remind me of the little, like, Roomba-looking things in Yakuza Metro, the one Hat in Time expansion. So, I have a few options here. I think what I might do... This would be so weird. So I don't have any precise ideas for the bottom here, other than like maybe making it kind of think back to the lighthouse in SpongeBob. But the top here, I feel obligated to model it after one of the things it reminds me of. So I might pull up a reference of those Meowclops totems and go from there, so give me a second. Okay, for what it's worth, there's not much to use as a reference for this totem. It kind of just is what it is. Otherwise, the lighthouse. This is going to be a really strange combination of things, but for what it's worth, too, the actual lighthouse that I have in mind also had a golden bit up top, so it kind of fits together in a strange fashion. Come on. Sorry, I resumed the recording without having gotten one particular thing. What in the world? Where is... I thought it would take the briefest moment to get this other reference that I needed. That's the interior. Come on! Let me find the other one I thought was going to take 2 seconds to find. This was much harder to get a reference for than I anticipated. Like, it's a thing that I've seen so many times in my life, and it's not from anything unusual. Okay, so, first problem, we need gray. What colors do we want? We want gold kinds of stuff, which the yellows on here would work for. We also want grays, which would unfortunately necessitate the bright palette, but that only has one yellow, which is not enough. Looking at it for a second, actually. It kind of works as a certain highlight color. But, I do have grays here. I'm not super fond of the other colors I have to work with. I have red, I have a darker red. I have kind of a pink I can use, but it's a bit too much. There's this palette here, which gives me some stuff to work with gold-wise, maybe? Kind of. But, I do want some greens. This does give me a good green to work with, actually. I don't have much to work with gray-wise. I could use blue. Yeah, that works. Okay. Destroy everything. Cool. It's an idea. Okay, so... the very first thing we'll start with... I feel like I have too many shades of red, though, if anything. Like... I need a red and then a darker one. Do I actually have a good shading color for red? I don't know if I have any darker red colors to use. Really bright pink. These are all about the same brightness, it feels like. They're just very slightly different hues. Yeah, this would work really well, but I didn't think red would be what I'd be missing here, because it looks like you have so many warm colors, but they're all the same brightness. Sorry, I don't mean to be fussing about with this right now, but this might be the one that I want, all things considered. It's just I don't really have any grays to work with, but it's not super important to have a lot of grays to work with here. I could just use that and say that that's enough, because that's a fairly small piece of the whole thing. Okay. We're already most of the way through the episode too. Yeah. What I might do is say, okay, we've got this figured out. We're ready to go. We'll do this next episode, since I already spent a decent amount of time on the other episodes. By that I mean the previous one. Anyways. See you next time then. And we'll get started on this thing and maybe finish it. There's not a lot to do on this thing. It's not like the huge thing that was the observatory. Bye everyone.